Today we've had the Roadies Day Off. It's been an annual event for years, and we get all the road riders on the mountain bikes, and we take them off and do a couple of different rides and give them a taste of mountain biking. Today was fantastic. We've done it in our local area and we've showcased all the rides around Turramurra, St Ives, Terry Hills, Davidson, and we've just shown that there's so much riding you do in this local area which is fun and safe, and it's just a different way of cycling. Today we've had a huge crew of people throughout the club who have worked together to make this happen. We've been up since 4 o'clock this morning getting all the bikes ready to go. Giant and Trek have kindly lent all their demo fleets, so all these road riders who haven't had bikes can actually jump on a bike and have a go as well. We've had the usual suspects, Veronica and Jan, making coffee and lunch for us today. We've had Simon and Martine, who have really worked hard to put this event together. Fiona and Gary, who have worked tirelessly to get the bikes ready, and Fiona supporting. We've had Jeff Person, who couldn't ride today because of his collarbone, and he's been in the car as well helping out. And of course we've had all our ride masters who have just, selflessly just basically been at the front and the back, making sure no one's got lost or hurt today. We've had no injuries. It's been a fantastic day, so looking forward to the next one, Matt. Well, basically my heart rate hit about 180 beats a minute, and I don't think it stopped there until I actually got back here. It was on. The mountain bikers just wanted to show the roadies that they could ride a bike better than we could. And I suppose they really did. Gary rode rings around everybody. You could actually wait for everyone to go through, pass everyone again. Mike Farkas was just hitting all day. Mike, he was hitting all day. In fact, every mountain biker was hitting all day. It was hardcore. It was on from the start. I thought they were just cruising, but later on we sort of found out they were making us hurt, and we were hurting. Of course, we had a few road sections, and Tremaine just put us all in the box, of course, along the road section. But all the roadies sort of came good on that road section. So yeah, it was great.
Walk us through some of the organisations that you guys had to do as well.
So first of all, we had, in the beginning organising this, we approached Giant and both Trek to actually give us their demo fleets. So we've got some 50 bikes off those, and today they've all been ridden, so we've had to actually get all the bikes ready. We've had to set them up for each individual person's weight with their suspension settings, tyre pressures, saddle heights, water bottle cages, pedals, to get all the bikes ready. That was early this morning and yesterday afternoon getting that ready, and of course everyone's turned up at 6 o'clock this morning and picked up their bike. The events happen, and once they've got back, the bikes are filthy, so everyone's washed their bike, and both Giant and Trek have packed up those bikes and take them home all clean. Our mechanics have taken all the pedals, all the water bottle cages and all the accessories off them and given back to the owners, and then basically the bikes are out of here. Meanwhile, we've had Veronica and Jan, who have made us fantastic lunch today, and while all that's been happening, all the bikes have been getting cleaned, the lunch has happened, we've had beer for everybody, and we've packed up the event, and now we've pretty much finished the event with a coffee.
For 2012, what kind of, are you going to be running similar format?
I think absolutely a similar format. I think next year we might run 3 groups. We might have more of a beginners group, and we might start that up. Well, we'll start here and we'll roll out on the road to Terry Hills. There's a great few tracks around there that are a little bit flatter and a little bit easier, and I think, for an introduction to mountain bike riding, it's sensational. The hills around here, we're sort of going through valley, and you've got some great descents and some steep hills, but for the beginners who are just getting into it and have never really ridden before, I think we might have a road section up to Terry Hills and start it up there. But I think definitely next year we'll be running it from the bike shop again. It does make sense. It's much easier for it to organise. We don't have an extra night's accommodation for everyone, and it's been a lot of fun, and yes, we can go home and still see the kids this afternoon.
Right, Gary, you've just done the Roadies Day Off. Can you give us a bit of a summation of your ride in the A group?
So I was with the A's, and there was about 20 of us, 22 when we started. I think we came back with about 16 or 17. Don't really know where the other people are. They might be out in the bush, but we had a good ride. A couple of really fast sections, a few of the roadies struggling on a bit of the climbs, a few of the steep bits, but they all did very well.
And in terms of the roadies that were struggling, can you just name a few?
I don't really think I should name names. We'll just leave that open to everyone's imagination.
What about the dude who was wearing the pink jersey? What was that about?
I don't know what that was about, but it went alright for a girl.
And in terms of stacks and crashes, any of that in the A bunch?
I think we had one big crash, one he got up, he was fine. One puncture, apart from that, maybe somebody needs to eat a few more oats in the morning.
And the track? Can you just walk through it for everyone what the track is like today?
So it was a bit damp today. We've had a bit of rain, so it was pretty grippy. The sand had hardened up with the rain. Fair bit of fire trail, bit of single track, some up, some down, bit of something for everyone.
How are you going to recover?
A bit of pasta cooked by V, a couple of snags on the barbie by Fiona, and watch everyone watch the bikes, which is handy.
That's great. Thanks for that, Gary.
No worries, Matt. Cheers.
Go on.
Oh God!